Hey yo, what's decent? I'm back on Pokemon Showdown, and this time I'm playing 5th gen, not 4th gen, but 5th gen OU. Now I realize I haven't OU'd in a long period of time, so hopefully I can get some good battles. So if anybody wants to know what the song name of this is, what's it called? It's A Haunting Wind from Soul Blade, and I decided to go back to that soundtrack because that new Pokemon that was just revealed, being Honedge, kind of reminded me of Soul Blade. I don't really want to stay in there with the Latias. The fact that he stayed in and U-turned means he must be scarfed. Hopefully you go for the spore as opposed to going for like... Yes, awesome. Oh my god, I love doing that. Alright. Yeah, I think I should go out to Landorus. To sleep, and I can knock it out with this Psychic. Went to Rotom. Just a thing I love about Psychic. It's a 2-hit KO. So is Focus Blast, but Psychic is a guaranteed hit. You know, so... Switch out to this, and he might Volt Switch though, that's what I'm afraid of. Predict my switch, Volt Switch out into Scizor. He doesn't, okay. I think what made me switch more so than ever was the fact that he had leftovers. If he like stayed in, or if he didn't, I mean he could be Choice Scarf too, but judging from how he let out with Landorus, I figured out Landorus was a Scarfer. Not ruling out the possibility that he can have 2 Scarfers, you know? But like, if he didn't have leftovers recovery, I would have stayed in and went for a secondary Psychic there. Magnezone Scizor! That's what I'm talking about. Oh man. As long as Scizor isn't scarred, because I've been hearing about that lately. So, like I said, I haven't been playing 5th gen OU, so I haven't personally seen it, but I've been hearing so much about that. In comes Landorus again. I don't know, do I stay in Flash Cannon or do I switch? Because he might U-turn. SR, okay. Let's go for Volt switching out. He might even be scarred with Stealth Rock to throw me off. I've seen that. I used to run that on my Heatran in 4th gen. Scarfed Heatran with Stealth Rock. And I had a Scarf Garchomp with Roar, I believe. And I leveled it. To make people think that I was lead Garchomp. But in fact, I was Scarfed. So, I know that he's not Scarfed. He has HP Ice. Now, HP Ice won't do more than a recovery would do, so... Ooh, that's bad. Since Scizor is gone, I can kind of set up on this thing. Even if he went out into Landorus and then like, let's just say that he like U-turn and I recover on the U-turn. See him a little bit. I just want to see him and sub up, you know. But I think the only thing left over that threatens me is the Latias. I only have like +1 at the moment, you know. Latias and the fact that he might still have the Scarf Landorus. But by the way he's playing, it might not even be a Scarf Landorus. You know, you're bringing in Starmie, you're supposed to bring in like Landorus. Go find another one while you try to trick me into believing that you left the game and then come back like when there's like 5 seconds left in the game. Although I wasn't forced to use rest, I don't like the way I played just now. I used the resto chest a little bit too early, in my opinion. See, I thought he was gonna stay and then switch, because if I vault switch, I go. I don't even know what my IVs are. I think I should have been slower. I thought I had like 0, but he must have been. Wow. Okay. I thought I had a minus speed nature with 0 speed IVs on my Rotom. Knew that he was gonna switch, and I get the paralysis. That's yeah. Victini's carry Glaciate, right? So let's go out to Rotom, just in case he might want to Glaciate. Glaciate or Recreate, either one of them. Timeout, I win, awesome. Oh, he U-turned. Is it Terrakion? That's weird. I mean, by him switching it in, it gave me the idea that he was choice banded. Because I guess a choice banded... Was he choice banded? Maybe he thought choice band would knock it out. I'm not your average everyday washing machine, man. That's probably what happened. He probably thought he would be in a position where... But that was still kind of dumb though. Like he should have just went out into a Bomber Snow to try to scare me out and do something else. Try to catch me on like a double switch there. You know what I mean? Then bring in Terrakion and wreak havoc. That way, whenever I have to switch in, if I have like a bad switch in, let's say if I have Tyranitar out while your Terrakion is out, that way you can get off like 2 hits as opposed to getting off 1. You know what I mean? Victini's paralyzed, I remember that. I was about to say, like, why didn't you go into Victini? I'm like, oh wait, it's paralyzed. Ooh, hidden power fire. Go into my old Rotom. Oh, wait a minute. I used rest before, didn't I? Yeah, that's where I messed up. Damn, I didn't remember that. That's a Tyranitar, kill this weather, man. He already know. Can't do nothing against C-Tar. Interesting. You might lead out with Loom. Ooh, Skarmory. Oh, wait, I've seen this before. Isn't this Custap set or something? Because every Skarmory, I mean, I've heard about that too. So just in case it is. I haven't seen a lead Skarmory in like ages. That's so awkward. It has to be that Custap thing I've been hearing about. Yeah, see? He probably thought I was gonna magic code again, so he could get the whirlwind out into something else that threatens my Madness Zone. That's a great play because everything else on this party, with the exception of Tentacle, threatens. That was very smart on his part. Extremely smart. I discharge it so that his Custap won't activate. He gets up one layer of spikes. And so did I, thanks to him. Lava Plume. Let's go into Landorus just in case he wants to go out into Breloom. That was a risky play on my behalf, really. It kind of was. It kind of was and kind of wasn't, because he could have been packing HP Ice and switched it up on me. So Breloom, I love that. I love when Looms come in and think they could just like put something to sleep because HP Ice won't one-shot it. Correct me if I'm wrong, you know? Go for Pursuit. Ooh, and I live the Signal Beam. Oh, crit while I'm burned. That is awesome. No Focus Sash for you, buddy. See, he might pack. No, he has HP Ice. Okay, never mind. I was contemplating bringing in Landorus instead of put Rock Polish on it, but I'm like, oh wait, never mind. Comes Mince. He's probably Scarf too. So I like Dual Chop over Dragon Claw, by the way, because like I've been in scenarios where I had to like break the substitute, things like that, like let's say Terrakion or something like that, or maybe even Breloom who's about to Focus Punch me. One chop to break this up, another chop to disrupt the Focus Punch. So to give myself more options, I think I would like to use Dual Chop over Dragon Claw. I'm just messing with him at this point. That's kind of wrong. I should just bring in the Guard Chomp and finish him off, or the Magnet Zone. Yeah, that was kind of wrong for me to like mess around with him like that. I should have just like ended it a little bit quicker. So don't do that to your opponent, guys. What is this Pokemon? What else is it? Come on. Not that I'll be on it a lot, but I like my nickname. I actually like this one. So badass Executable. Whoa. Man, I gotta do something about that Stoutland and that Powdon. Riddle might be too obvious though. I might go into Ferrothorn or Stoutland. Oh, Yawn. That's a new one. Kinda wish she had Toxic though. It's gonna be nauseating. Freaking Will-O-Wisp, man. In this sense, it would have been a little bit more helpful to have the burn on it. The leftovers won't be fully recovering it. This thing is just annoying me. Like, I really want to take it out now. Earth Power does more than Slack Off recovers. And I'm just gonna switch it up on him. He might bring in Ferrothorn. That's what I would do. Yep. Smagic coat you. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh, I was not expecting that. Yo! He's gotta be banded. It took 100%. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm in trouble. See, now I'm doing panic moves on Will-O-Wisp, and he switches on to Scizor. Oh my god, the wheels have turned. Nuh-uh, man. He might go out into Ferrothorn. Another Will-O-Wisp miss? Damn, I'm about to call Kenmore and see if I could get a new washing machine. Come on, Rotom. That seemed like an oddball switch on my part, but I knew that he was gonna bring in Ferrothorn. I gotta weaken this thing, man. Damn, Choice Band is destroying me. Oh my goodness. You guys, look at the rest of my party. I have no safe switches onto a Choice Band and Gyro Ball. Coming from what I believe is like a Brave Nature Zero IV. Yeah, finish you off, man. You probably thought I was like locked onto it or something. Or maybe not. Or maybe so, because he would have brought in Tyranitar. Man, this Stoutland is going to be a problem. So at least I know everything hits the floor now. There's nothing that'll levitate over earthquakes, so let's just do that real quick. Goes out into Ferrothorn. Probably thought I was gonna outrage, which tells me that outrage and a Ruskin will probably be able to finish off this Stoutland. I'm just gonna stay and go for the earthquake again because he might yawn. He might yawn again, so I'll go into Latias. If anything, I want that to be the thing to be put to sleep. Let's recover off some damage. I actually wanted Landorus because if he goes for the yawn again, I'll stay in a secondary turn and use Earth Power to finish off the Hippodon. And then have Garchomp. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. Might yawn here. See, this is where the burn would have been so helpful because Earth Power does more than he recovers. So I could actually timed it provided that he doesn't go for the raw and use rock polish on a anticipated slack off, and then finish him off with the earth power and have a +2 Landorus looking at him. Now this is tricky because I have to go for, I feel like I have to go for the Earthquake, because if I go for Outrage, thanks to my investment, I know that even if he was banded, I will just like live. I will live it because I have a little bit of HP investments. So if I go for Outrage, I won't be able to finish off the T-Tar, and his Nidoking might be choiced. I need the Earthquake damage as well as the Rough Skin damage to be able to finish it off. Outrage would have definitely finished it off, but in that case scenario, he would have had a 1-0 anyway in Nidoking's favor, so oh well. I'm gonna just end it here. So peace. What you doing?